Now, of course, you had the same problem in other places. When you had a job you hated, a bunch of those people will have that and so on. But then in persuading them that copywriting is an avenue that would work, they need to find out how you specifically got into it, what you had, who sort of mentored you a bit maybe, and then what are the steps you had to take to become a copywriter that they will then have to go through in order to become a copywriter, and that you will help them with your product.
Got it.
And so that would be, if I were you, that would be my first focus, is doing that. Even if you wanted to have a soap opera sequence, you could do that with that story, because all a soap opera sequence is really chopping up the story so that it's each time you have a cliffhanger, like a commercial break, if you will, or the next, like in a soap opera, the hero still wants to, win the love of the woman of his dreams or commit a bank robbery, whatever the soap opera is, but there's going to be steps and every obstacle becomes a cliffhanger. But the thing is, if you go all the way back to where you had a job you hated, and then you had all those sort of false starts, I think you're going to lose your audience in a way, because they more and more they're thinking, but I don't, or is he trying to sell me internet marketing? And then, oh, that didn't work out, but I wasn't interested in that anyway, rather than get right to the issue, which is, this is a future that can really be good for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
So then if we just do that, you said, he said he used to sell his services to business. We're all the way up to the final push here. And I'm looking now over here at your 6-stage outline. Then you said, I had an aha moment and started selling copywriting services, except nowhere before that did I know you even knew how to do copywriting, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I didn't mention it. Actually, I learned copywriting through affiliate marketing and e-commerce. So I had to write ads. So I bought a book online on Amazon, and I learned copywriting through the book, and bought some online courses as well. And this is how I learned copywriting.
Okay. So let's go to the place where, so you were learning copywriting, but not to be a copywriter per se. It was just one of your duties doing that.
Exactly.
So your profession, your job right before you started selling copywriting services, like you do here, you were doing what? You were doing internet marketing. What was your job when you learned how to be a copywriter?
It was
being a copywriter.